Have you ever wondered what hobbies a baby might have? It's a fascinating question, isn't it? Now you might be thinking, hobbies? For babies? But yes, even our little ones can have hobbies. These are not just adorable activities, they play a significant role in their early development. When we talk about baby hobbies, we're referring to the activities and interactions that captivate their attention, inspire their curiosity, and stimulate their rapidly growing brains. You see, these hobbies are the building blocks for their cognitive, emotional, and physical growth. As we journey into the world of baby hobbies, we'll explore how these activities can be both fun and beneficial. We'll also share some intriguing examples of baby hobbies and discuss the pivotal role parents play in fostering these interests. So buckle up for an enriching ride into the captivating world of baby hobbies. Stay tuned as we delve into the world of baby hobbies and best caring practices. Baby hobbies aren't like adult hobbies. They're all about exploration and sensory experiences. As you may have guessed, the concept of hobbies for babies differs greatly from that of adults. Whereas adults may pursue hobbies that are pleasurable and relaxing, such as painting, running, or gardening, babies' hobbies are centered around exploration and sensory stimulation. These hobbies for our little ones are not just about fun, they serve a much deeper purpose. Infants learn about the world through their senses. Everything is new to them, and each interaction is an opportunity to discover something about their environment. By engaging in sensory play, they are developing their cognitive abilities, honing their motor skills, and learning how to process and respond to information. Sensory play can involve anything that stimulates a baby's senses. This could include touching different textures, listening to various sounds, or tasting a variety of flavors. It's all about creating a rich sensory environment for the baby to explore. But don't just take my word for it. Many child development experts have emphasized the importance of sensory play and exploration in early childhood. According to them, these activities not only help babies understand their world, but also lay the foundation for more complex learning and skills as they grow older. Dr. Sally Ward, a renowned speech and language therapist, has stated that a baby's sensory experiences in the first year of life are the building blocks of future cognitive development. Similarly, Dr. Maria Montessori, the founder of Montessori education, believed that children learn best through experiences that involve exploration and manipulation of their environment. In essence, these hobbies are not just about keeping your baby entertained. They serve as crucial tools in their learning and development, helping them build an understanding of the world around them. So next time you see your baby engrossed in playing with a soft toy or fascinated by the sound of a rattle, remember they are not just playing. They're exploring, learning, and growing. Remember, the world is a playground for your little one. Every new texture, sound, and taste is a learning opportunity. So, what are some examples of baby hobbies? Let's explore. Now, when we talk about baby hobbies, we're really talking about activities that stimulate their senses and help them understand their world. These activities can be as simple as listening to music, playing with textured toys, and exploring different tastes. Music, for instance, is a fantastic way to engage your baby's auditory senses. You'd be surprised how much they can enjoy a simple lullaby or even the rhythm of a kitchen utensil clinking against a pot. And the best part? Music can be incorporated into your daily routines easily. A lullaby before bedtime or a playful song during bath time can make these routines more enjoyable for your little one. Next, let's talk about textured toys. These are toys with different surfaces and materials that can stimulate your baby's tactile senses. Think about soft plush toys, rubber balls with bumpy surfaces, or even crinkly cloth books. These toys not only keep your baby entertained, but also help them develop their sense of touch. You can introduce these toys during playtime, or even during diaper changes to keep them distracted. And finally, the taste exploration. This one is a biggie, especially as your baby starts to transition from milk to solid foods. Offering a variety of textures and flavors can turn meal times into an exciting sensory experience for your baby. Remember, it's not always about the food being tasty in an adult sense. Babies have different taste preferences, and what may seem bland to you can be fascinating to them. But remember, baby hobbies are not about creating a miniature Mozart or a gourmet chef. It's about encouraging them to explore their world in their own way and at their own pace. As you can see, baby hobbies are all about discovery and sensory exploration. Whether it's through the sound of a lullaby, the feel of a textured toy, or the taste of a new food, each day presents a new opportunity for your baby to learn and grow. And as parents, there's nothing more rewarding than being part of that journey. As a parent, you play a crucial role in fostering your baby's hobbies. But how can you do this effectively? Let's dive in. Firstly, remember that you are your baby's first teacher. The world is a vast, exciting place for your little one, and your role is to guide them as they navigate through it. Engage with them, show enthusiasm, and make their hobbies a shared experience. This will not only cultivate their interests, but also strengthen your bond with them. Now, how can you encourage exploration and sensory play? It's simpler than you might think. Provide a variety of toys and materials for your baby to interact with. From soft, cuddly teddy bears to colorful stacking blocks, these objects can stimulate their senses and spark their curiosity. During playtime, let your baby lead the way. If they seem interested in a particular toy or activity, encourage them to explore it further. Another effective approach is to incorporate their hobbies into their daily routine. If your baby shows an interest in music, for example, play gentle tunes during bath time or create a fun, rhythmic game during mealtime. The key is to make their hobbies a natural part of their day. Now, what about being responsive to your baby's cues and interests? This is where your keen observation skills come into play. Pay attention to what your baby enjoys doing. Do they love playing with blocks? Or do they get excited when you read them a story? By identifying their interests early on, you can help nurture these into lifelong hobbies. Remember, the purpose of all this is not to mold your baby into a prodigy, but to help them discover their own interests and passions. Your support and encouragement can make a world of difference in their growth and development. So, what's the bottom line? Your role is to provide a safe and stimulating environment for your baby to explore and learn. By doing this, you are not just fostering their hobbies, but also setting the foundation for a love of learning that will last a lifetime. In this video, we've learned about the fascinating world of baby hobbies and the role of parents in supporting them. We've journeyed together through the intricate landscape of child development, and along the way, we've discovered that even in their earliest years, children have interests that can be nurtured. We began by unpacking the concept of baby hobbies. These aren't hobbies in the traditional sense, like stamp collecting or playing a musical instrument. Rather, they're activities that babies naturally gravitate towards as they explore their world. These could be things like gazing at patterns, babbling and making sounds, or simply enjoying the sensation of different textures. From there, we delved into some examples of these baby hobbies. We saw how a baby might be drawn to the rhythmic sound of a lullaby or the vibrant colors of a picture book. We also highlighted how these hobbies can evolve as the baby grows, from simple sensory exploration to more complex interactions like stacking blocks or mimicking animal sounds. But what role do parents play in all this? As we discussed, parents are the primary facilitators of these baby hobbies. It's your role to provide a safe and stimulating environment where your little one can explore their interests. This might mean singing songs together, playing with baby-safe toys, or even just spending time cuddling and talking. The key takeaway here is that these early years are a critical time for your baby's development. By recognizing and supporting your baby's natural interests, you're helping to lay the foundation for their future learning and growth. But we also reminded you that there's no one-size-fits-all approach to parenting. What works for one baby might not work for another. And that's okay. The most important thing is to be responsive to your baby's needs and interests, and to foster a loving and supportive environment where they feel safe to explore. Remember, each baby is unique. Follow your little one's lead, provide a safe and stimulating environment, and enjoy the journey of discovery together.